Side lunges. Get into the squat position and move 4 steps to the side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat this 7 more times. World's greatest stretch. Start standing at the end of your mat and walk into a plank position. From the plank position, go into a runner's lunge. You bring the leg up on the outside of your hand. Lift that arm on the same side of the bent leg up in the air. And you're gonna take and rotate that elbow down to the ground and look towards that direction. And then repeat. Your elbow does not have to come all the way down. Stretch to whatever feels comfortable for you. You repeat 4 times. That's 3 and 4. Okay, go back into a plank position. Crawl back up. And now repeat the other side. So crawl back down. Runner's leg, other side. All right, arm up in the air. And take the elbow down to the mat or as close as you can, looking the other direction. And repeat 4 times, nice and slowly. 2, 3, and 4. So from the plank position, go into downward dog, which means you lift your gluteus maximus up into the air. Yep, there you go, good job. And you're gonna pedal out. This is stretching out your calf muscles. Try to pedal out nice and slow so you can really feel that muscle stretch. Do about 6 times each leg. Starting in downward dog, move into a plank. Finley's gonna show a modified plank on her elbows. Your bottom will be down, tucked down, stomach up. Veronica is showing full plank. Now Veronica, show a modified plank on the knees. Okay, Veronica, you can bring it down a little bit more with your arms and your body. There you go, right there. And hold for 10 seconds. In plank position, you're going to get into a full plank and then walk up to a forward fold. With your arms hanging in front of your knees, you are going to bend your knees, alternating bending your knees to stretch the hamstrings. Your legs can be hip width apart. They don't have to be right next to each other. That might make it easier. Just do that about 6 times. And you do not have to touch the ground. Okay, good. Alternating straight leg kicks. We're gonna do this 5 times each. All right, go ahead, kick leg. Touch your toes with the opposite hand, then step back, do the other leg. Good job. 10 glute bridges. Here we go. You're gonna lift up. 1 and bring down. Then go 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. All the way up. Down. 5. Squeeze it at the top. Go all the way up. Then down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Now hold it at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep holding. 8, 9, 10. And down slowly. Good job. All right, alternating hip twists. So from that bridge position, you now are going to twist your legs to one side slowly. This stretches the hip all the way down to your knees touch, and then move it slowly to the other side. And then repeat. You're gonna do this 10 times, 5 times each side. Nice job, girls. From the alternating hip twist, you will stand up and move into a position where your legs are slightly wider than hip length. And you are going to go into a 2-count deep squat. Make sure that your knees do not go past your toes, and protect our knees. So if you need to have your legs wider, feel free to have your legs wider. All right, we're gonna go down to 2, okay? 1, 2, get as low as you can, then come up, 2. 1, 2, squeeze at the top. Okay, repeat. Go down, 1, 2, as low as you can, then up, 1, 2, squeeze at the top. Go down again, 1, 2, all as low as you can, and then up, 1, 2, and squeeze at the top. You will repeat this 10 times. Okay, so from the deep squat, you are now going to do pulsing lunges. You're gonna take a step forward with your left or right leg. It doesn't really matter which one first. And you wanna make sure that your toes, your knee does not go past your toes when you're doing this, and you are going to go into a single leg squat. So go ahead and move into a single leg squat. And now you're gonna pulse that. So you're gonna come up and squeeze for 1, and go down, 2, then down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down. Make sure to squeeze at the top, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down. And then switch sides, big step forward, and then repeat 10 more times. So from the pulsing lunges, you're gonna move into a wide leg stance, or straddle almost. And now we are going to do side lunge stretch. So move into a side lunge on either side, it doesn't matter which one, to where your heel kind of picks up a little bit. And then you're gonna drag your hands across the ground and stretch over to the other side. And then you're going to move seamlessly over to the other side, just dragging your hands. And you're gonna continue to do this until you've stretched 5 times on each side. Go nice and slow. Go as low as you can get, but don't hurt yourself. Just if you have to go a little bit higher, that's fine too. You don't need to go all the way down. Okay, from the squat, you're going to move into more of a shoulder width stance, and you're going to do chest openers or huggers. And you're just gonna move your arms back and forth like that across your chest, really stretching. Take your time, they do not have to be fast, and do about 10 of those. Then from this, you're going to go into swimmers. So you're going to swim your arms forward. Yep, there you go. And do about 10 swims forward on each side. And you can do a little fancy like Finley if you want. And then do backward swimmers. So really stretch back. Okay, and again, do 10 on each side. Really stretching up those arms and your back and getting them ready for a chair or for your strength training workout. All right, so after the swimmers, you're gonna do a little cardio burst for 1 minute, which is gonna be a combination of jacks. Show me those jacks, girls. Then butt kickers, and then high knees. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through a 1 minute right now, and I'm gonna randomly call them out. And jacks. High knees. Butt kickers. Jacks. Butt kickers. High knees. Get those knees up, get them up, get them up. Good job, get them up. As high as you can. Jacks. Butt kickers. Jacks. High knees. Butt kickers. Jacks. Almost there, almost there. Good job. Nice job, girl. Okay, we're gonna move into the strength training portion, and the first exercise is a plank hold. So what you're gonna wanna do is hold it for as long as you can, time yourself, and work up to a minute. So girls, let's get into plank hold. Okay, Finley is showing a modified version. Veronica's showing a knee version. Tuck the abdomen in, okay? Now move up into full position. Good. Excellent. Hold it as long as you can, and then you're going to record your time on your sheet. Okay? All right, so moving from a plank hold, you're going to move into a side plank hold. The girls are going to show this, so go ahead, girls. You will need a timing device, and you're going to get into whatever side plank hold that you can that's comfortable. Okay? Okay, Veronica's showing one variation, Finley's showing a modification. And then if one of you guys could show the modification on the forearm, where you get into your forearm. Both of you are, that's great. That's another modification, and Finley's got the leg in front. More advanced move is putting your leg on top of your leg. So for those of you that are building up strength over time, you can move on to the more advanced versions. But you're going to want to get into that side plank hold. So girls, get into the side plank hold, whatever one that's comfortable for you. Get your stopwatch. And then time for how long you can, up to a minute. If you want to go longer, that's up to you. And then switch sides when you're done and do the same thing on the other side. All right, so once you've completed your planks, you're going to move up and get into probably about hip length distance for a stance. And you're going to do walking lunges. You're going to do 15 each leg. All right, the girls are going to demonstrate. And the important thing is that you don't want your knee to go past your toes, and your leg does not have to go down all the way to the ground. And for recording this, all you're going to do is put an X that you did this. Okay, make sure you really challenge yourself to step out far and to lunge deep. Okay, from your walking lunges, you're gonna move into push-ups. So you'll get into a push-up position, and you will start a timer for 1 minute and do as many push-ups as you can and record how many push-ups you did. So there's a couple variations of push-ups. Veronica's gonna show modified on your knees. Go ahead. Finley's going to show regular push-up. Okay, Veronica's gonna show a no hand push-up. A show hand push-up. Thank you. And those are the different versions you can, working your way up to the traditional push-up that Finley showed. Okay, as many reps as you can within 1 minute. So from your push-up position, you're gonna roll over onto your back and move into flutter kick. Flutter kick, you can have your hands underneath your gluteus maximus if you want to support, and then you put your legs straight out. So legs go straight out, toes pointed, and bring them up off of the ground together. Bring them both up off of the ground, and then flutter them, which means kicking them back and forth like that. Okay, great. And you're gonna do that for as long as you can, so you're gonna time yourself. The higher your legs are, the easier it is. The lower your legs, the harder it is. So you wanna get to a lower position for as long as you can. Time yourself and record how long you were able to do that without letting your legs drop. flutter kicks, you're going to stand up and you're going to set a timer for 1 minute and do as many cartwheels as you can. Builds core strength, arm strength, leg strength. So, if you're a beginner with cartwheels, you're going to do these little positions until you can work yourself up to a cartwheel. Girls are going to show the beginner versions of cartwheels. Perfect, thank you girls. All right, after you do the cartwheel, you're gonna set a timer for 2 minutes and practice your handstand. If you're brand new to handstands, they're going to take you through just the elements of it, but really quickly. Just work your way up to doing a full handstand and time your longest handstand and record that. Okay, go ahead girls. Different elements that work your way up to the full handstand. So practicing these along the way will help get you to be able to do a full handstand. You can also use the wall and the help of a parent. And you can also use your help. All right, after handstand, you're going to move into power ski. You are going to set a timer for 1 minute and count how many times that you jump from one side to the other side. If you have like a mat or something else to put down to jump over, that makes it harder and ensures that you are utilizing your legs as much as possible to build that strength. Okay, the girls are going to demonstrate. Side to side. Try to keep the legs together as you move. You can move on a bit of an angle if you want, kind of like you're skiing, and really swing those arms. There we go. Good job. And count as many as you can do in 1 minute.